Hello, hello. Oh man. Honestly, I've been so lazy in Maple Story today. I thought maybe if I stream I'll actually get something done today. I don't know. I'm just so lazy to farm Meso. Okay, actually, I think I'm almost done gearing. By almost done, I mean I'm getting pretty close to being able to sell Lage Wolf. Yeah. Kind of streaming at a weird time for me, but I just wasn't doing anything today, and I thought maybe I could force myself to do Oz or something if I was streaming. But yeah, I was practicing H-Roll earlier, and I got pretty far. I entered phase 3 of 5 lives, but I brought phase 3 down to like 1/3. I mean, which is still pretty far away, but considering my gear right now, I think I'm getting pretty close. And honestly, the moment I can solo H-Roll, I'm done. I'm done with, with gearing up. I'm not gonna go any further than that. But more than gear, my mechanics are so scuffed for Will. Like I just die out in phase 2 so often. I need to get better at that. So yeah, I guess I'll do one practice H-Full run when my guild skills come back up. I'll go run back into Oz or something. I've been thinking, I don't know. RoR3, RoR4 is pretty good, but it doesn't actually increase my damage that much for phase 3. Phase 3 H Lucid. I don't know. Maybe if I can solo or Lucid without Roar, maybe there's no point in doing Oz at all. I don't know. Okay, anyways, regardless. Should prep Rachel. Just grab all the buffs. So Ursus buff, guild buff, well, Legion potion. Alright. I don't know how hard I want to go on this boss. Let's see. Advanced Tempering is up. Echo is not up. I guess that's fine. No Echo. Do I want an apple? Probably not. Apple. I'll use an advanced boss rush, I guess. I guess that's fine. Yeah, alright, that's it, I guess. Oh, I could get the Rysalon buff. Oh yeah, I did get the... Where is it? Where is it? The Mitra Reaver Flame Box. Honestly though, I kind of feel like it's a scam. I don't know, I pretty much have never got that much good luck with E-Flames. It's just... I feel like unless you have a bunch of E-Flames and you use them all at once, it just feels bad to E-Flame stuff. Because you pretty much never get anything good, and even if you get a good flame, you can get the same thing with red flames as well, so... I don't know. E-Flames are kind of bad. Okay. Extreme buff. What is the extreme buff? Attack plus 30? Is that even worth it, honestly? Kind of feel like it's a waste of a stamp, but also... It's fine. Alright, 2 minutes left. Alright, can't concentrate with that BGM. Alright. I guess I don't need to stack up my soul because I'm probably gonna end up dying anyways. Let's see. Apple. Advanced boss rush. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright. Just gonna wait real quick for the guild skills to come back. I actually kinda really want to open my Oz boxes. I clicked on one Oz opening video on YouTube, and now YouTube every single day recommends me, oh, this guy opens a box, this guy opens a box, and every single one they get lucky. Like, obviously pretty much they're only uploading to YouTube because they're getting lucky, but man, everybody's getting a RoR4 or something, or like RoR3 at least, and really makes me feel like I could get one too, but I only have 11 boxes right now. If I open them, I'm probably just scamming myself. Oh well. Now let's go. Honestly, Phase 1 and Phase 3 of Hardwell isn't even that difficult. It's getting to Phase 2 without losing any lives. That's what I'm struggling with, honestly. Even with 2 healing familiars, I'm still dying out. I don't know why. It's fine. Just gotta keep practicing, I suppose. 13 seconds. Alright, let's start buffing up. Guild buff, Legion Wealth, Ursus, Green Plant. Oh, it feels so bad to use a boss rush. But, whatever. I'm over it. Let's go right in. See, the problem is I don't have enough damage to do 2-1-2 for Phase 1. I have to do 2-2-2. Which kind of sucks, but what am I going to do about it right now? Ooh. I'm getting hit too often. I can't switch. That was a really bad first split. Oh well. Eyes coming up now in blue. BB, thanks for the follow. Even with my transparency down all the way, whenever I use Bloody Tornado, I just can't see the boss. Wow. Wait, I'm not done. Oh. Oh, will I make the 2-split? This is gonna be kind of close. Oh yeah, we're good. Unless I mess up royally and die here. Yeah, after the HP bar has been depleted at the top, I'm gonna hit him a few more times, because I found out sometimes I feel like even though the HP bar is gone, he still has a little bit remaining, and sometimes he doesn't phase. Ooh, we're getting... I'm good. I was a little close. A little too close, but... It's in blue. So we entered at 45 seconds, so at 25 seconds I'm going to iframe. Iframe now. Perfect. Come on. See the middle section? If I were a little stronger, I could one phase it, but no matter how hard I try, I just can't. If I used an Oz ring, maybe I could, but... seconds left. Hi. What's up, Oscar? $15. See, I get pretty close to clearing. I don't know. It's okay, maybe not that close. It has like a third left, but... Blue? Nice. Oh crap. See how my Blade Tornado is red and his Tornado is also red? That's so annoying. I can't tell when he's using it. Oh, luckily I didn't die there, but that was really, really close. Man, I hate that. Oh. Alright, we're good, we're good. 40 seconds left until phase. Familiar out. Yeah, so I don't know if it's true, but there are some people that said if you have your familiar out, it kind of bugs the test a little. So whenever test is coming, I just turn off my familiars. Okay, test is now. Oh, it's in blue. All right, blue, blue, blue. Yeah. Ah. Well, that's really fair. Oh, why does that happen? That's fine. Wait, was I not at full HP? I could have tanked that. Oh, why does that happen? Whatever. We lose 2 minutes, but I can make up for it in phase 2. Oh, that's so annoying. What am I supposed to do? Just iframe every single time that I start tests, just in case I get teleported into a NATO? What else can I do? I guess I can make sure I'm at full HP, but that is so annoying. See, the problem is I need 11 minutes, 11 to 12 minutes for phase 3, which means I need to finish phase 1 in however long. It takes like 10 minutes to do phase 1. If I mess up a test like that, then that phase 1 becomes 12 minutes long, which means I need to finish phase 2 in 7 minutes, which it's possible, but really annoying because that means I have to play more aggro, and I really suck at phase 2. Oh. It's fine. Alright, test is happening. Test is happening. What color is it? Entered at 39. Alright, so I'm iframe at 19. Alright. Familiar's out. Oh! Wait, if I... Wait, I was a little too close. If I held off for half a second more, I would have been dead. Yeesh. Rude. Wait, what? He used NATO the moment he became unbound, or unfrozen. Test in 10. Well, I feel like the test is really delayed right now. Not here. Purple. Okay. It's been delayed by about 7 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Did that NATO just go right through me? Okay. Wait, I can't switch back. I don't have no moonlight. Okay, the double NATO. That's really cool. Alright, familiar's off. Alright, test. So the eye appears at around 42 seconds now? I should save up more moonlight. 42, 42. Alright, purple. Not bad, not bad. Just please don't teleport me into a NATO. Yeesh. Okay. Alright, so that was at 35. So at 16 seconds out life frame. It's the best TV, thanks for the follow. 16 seconds out life frame. I can life frame by 17, I guess. I want to risk it. Good stuff, alright. Alright. I'm honestly tempted to run triple healing familiar just because I'm so bad right now. With phase 2, but whatever. Okay. My goal is to get through phase 2 right now with dying less than like 4 times. So bad at this though. Man. I'm gonna start off with my 2 iframes just so I can start stacking up moonlight. I'm gonna bind him. Ow. So basically you have to hit Will along with dodging his attacks to get as much moonlight as you can. Oh, come over here, come over here. Can't hit you because you'll summon webs. Wait, I can't do anything if he just camps over there. Come on. Oh! Oh, my flash jump got eaten. That's the problem with healing familiars. Your inputs will just not happen sometimes. Oh no. Yikes. Yikes. Oh no, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ah. I gotta focus more. Focus more. Really? Interesting. Guess I just didn't. Guess my key just didn't register then. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Wait, why is he getting? Alright, there you go. Oh, back. As long as he stays in the center, I'm pretty confident I can do phase 3. Or phase 2, rather. Oof. Okay. A lot of purple balls. Bro, I do no damage to this guy. This is where the gear actually matters. He has webs. I don't care about webs, I'm a thief. Moved her cam in chat? Yeah. I kept forgetting to every single time I bossed, but I remembered. Alright, we're chilling. Crack. Wait. Oh, my key inputs keep getting. That's so annoying. It's fine. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have iframed there. I have full moonlight. Wait, what? I just fat fingered my moonlight. Bruh. Oh, he was. Oh. It's not good. Come back. Please. Good. What do I do? Alright, there he is. Just sit in the middle. Oh, okay. No, I'm dead. I am so dead. What am I? Oh god. Wait, I I drank my potion. I even heard the sound go off. All right, okay. Cool game. Ooh. Webs. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Alright, good time to phase actually. I was running low on Moonlight. Oh, that was a... I died 3 times. Group, thanks for the follow. You ever think there's a point in binding Asura after 5th job? Of course, Asura is very high utility. If you're looking at phase 1, the reason why I didn't die to some of the tests is because I was using Asura. Asura acts as a holy shell, basically, and it blocks a bunch of mechanics. So it's not mainly used for damage, although you can use it for damage, but it's very high utility. Like in Lucid, it blocks bombs if you're soloing Lucid, and you use Asura, so it's actually very, very, very strong. Alright. Move. Poison, alright. My familiars are out. Lovely, lovely. That's some pretty good poison damage, actually. Whew. Next poison, I'll use Blade Tempest. Eesh. Oh no, Moonlight. Give me Moonlight. Bliss. I just wanna want to get rid of some old webs. Come on. Eesh! Oh wait, that's not... that's not the direction I meant to tornado spin. Oh! Yeesh. Oh. And that's it for me. Oh, the webs. Wait, I did so much less damage this time. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. Alright. The moment he uses poison, I will respawn. Ooh, do I? Yeah, no. Iframe. No. Close. Oh, I'm low on time actually. Dying in phase 1 really messed me up, unfortunately. It's fine. Use last resort. Stay alive. Stay alive. All right. That's fine. I wonder if there's a point of using last resort there. Actually, maybe. Come on, hit me with the poison. Hit me with the poison. There we go. My final cut just came up too. If I had a second more, my final cut would have given me 3 more seconds. It's alright. Alright, next one is the bind. Bind. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I should have clicked one more time. Whoops. That I messed up there. No, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Feels bad. Alright, I need to click OK and then have it ready at this second screen. The moment he casts poison, I get poison. Ugh. Like that. No! No, is this the end? Down. Has any DB and Reboot gotten close? Yeah. I heard Howard's gotten to like down to like 15%. What was that, like 40% left? Man. Well, I kind of timed out and ran out of lives at the same time. But if I didn't die to the stupid thing in phase 1, I would have had 2 more minutes. Although I think I would need definitely a lot more lives. Did I go into phase 3 with 7 lives? I think 7 lives this time. 6 lives. I died once in phase 1, 3 times in phase 2, so that was 6 lives. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's pretty close. Like it might not look very close, but I feel like I'm getting pretty close to actually clearing. If I can just shave off 4 seconds off phase 1 by actually phasing it pretty fast, then yeah. Well, I mean, there's the limits of my gear, but the thing is, gear doesn't make like too big of a difference at that point, because I mean, once I'm dying and once I respawn, my poison, like when I'm respawning into poison, I should be capping every line, but I think the problem with that run also was that once I entered phase 3, I didn't deal that much damage to it in phase 3. I did have my familiars out too, I think. So, like, I need to have him down to about 40%, I think, like around 40% by the time the webs fill up the entire screen, and I basically need to use 10 lives to try and get that other 40% down, but that run was pretty not that great. It's fine though, it's fine. That's why I'm practicing. I've only ever practiced like 4 or 5 times. Going into phase 3, I think that was my 3rd time ever, so, or 2nd time ever, I think. So that was pretty good. Pretty good. Have you seen the Reddit post about the drop rate? I had actually. So yeah, so the strategy wiki says 20% drop rate, right? And like I thought like that was accurate, but at the same time I kind of doubted it because it used to be 300%, right? Someone said 300%. So I was like, I don't know. So what I ended up doing was I just used I have 20% drop rate from equipment, and I use a big spider. So that's what I go with, like regardless, right? Because it doesn't hurt to overstack anyways. Is the Mage quest HL only 20 minutes? No. They changed it to 30 minutes. It's pretty much the same thing as actual hard will, except you take like a little bit more damage from the attacks, but that shouldn't really matter in the long run. So if you can solo not Black Mage, what am I saying? Solo hard will in practice mode or the normal one, you can pretty much do it for the Liberation quest. Cleared your first H loader soul at 40k. Congrats. That's pretty good actually. Solo BM, easy peasy. If you were Taiwan, maybe. The post is saying familiars and Legion coupon stack. Yeah, so I did see that. I don't know what to think of it. I like glanced over the Reddit post, and it seems to be legit. But I mean, honestly, when would that really matter? Like having a few more percentage of drop, because hard bosses drop rate doesn't affect those. So I mean, what really are you trying to get? Droplets? Because droplets have a different formula from droplets and nosestones have a different formula from like everything else. So I don't really know what benefit you could have from stacking like 400% drop rate. Really, like, is it worth buying Legion coupon every single time you're trying to run something? Maybe. What classes can solo hard will? It depends on what server you're talking about. If you're talking about like KMS, normal servers, pretty much most classes can solo at this point. GMS as well. If you're talking about like Reboot, the only class that's solo so far is a Dark Knight. Ornstein soloed it a few days ago. You can check out the video on YouTube. It's pretty cool actually. It wasn't even close. I'll be honest, it wasn't even close because he activated the sacrifice or whatever it's called, Final Pact. So he had like 40 seconds of iframe left when he cleared. So he cleared so easily. But that's sort of the case where like Dark Knight is just really good for that specific boss, and so Dark Knights have a really good advantage. I feel like Paladins would also do pretty well. Maybe? I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, so thing is, like, I wouldn't do that for drop. Like, I wouldn't use a Legion coupon on top of a spider, for example, to droplet farm, because droplets and nodestones have their own formula for drop rate. So it's kind of like ID, where the more every successive drop rate gives you less and less drop rate for droplets. So just say, like, for most items, if you get like 100% drop rate, like 0 to 100% drop rate on item drop rate, like, you might get double the items, but you're not gonna get double for droplets. It's less than that. And drop rate doesn't affect hard boss drops at all. The only thing it affects is souls, soul shards, like Absolab, Umbra Gear, Berserked, stuff like that. It doesn't get affected by drop rate at all. So, I mean, the only applications I can see, the only times where I could see that you would actually want to stack as much drop rate as you want is like maybe like Gollux. Maybe Gollux, maybe if you're farming familiar cards, maybe, because familiar cards follow the base formula, right? So maybe that. But yeah, having to buy Legion coupons, Legion Lux, it's really expensive. So I don't know. I feel like it's not worth it in most cases. I'm kind of sad, honestly. I definitely think, though, I think if I 22-star my items, I think hardwell is possible. Especially, if, for example, like, we should be getting a haste event next month, or next month, and that gives a 30% boss damage, 30% ID title. I feel like if you stack that plus like 22-star gear, I think DBs can clear easy. Given the right, like, given a good enough run. Okay. And with the new 5th drop skill, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's definitely possible. So honestly, I feel like once I 22-star my items, I think I'm just gonna stop gearing. I don't feel like there's any point. I'm not like some of the other players where they're trying to like min-max. Like, the moment I can solo hardwell, I'm dipping. I'm gonna go focus on 0 or something. Well, anyways, let's wind down with some Oz. Ugh. What's your stat? Like 47k clean? Something like that? Yeah. You have 8k? Yeah, I have 8,200. Okay, so today I've actually been actually got my Kana to 250. It was sort of intentional, but at the same time sort of not, because at 250 you actually lose, you get mesa reduction. So it's kind of not good, but if you reach 250, you get one more percent, like on a Kana you get 1 more boss damage and you get one more tail. Look how weird Mage tail is. What is this? This ain't no Tetris piece. It's a cross. It's a shit up cross. What's your Insta? I don't have an Instagram. I don't use social media pretty much. Yeah. 250 also gets you the chair. I feel like I'm gonna have to rename my my Kana, because I actually hate Kanas. I really don't like playing Kana, so I just give my Kana a whatever name. If you look, it's basically Kishin, but like the parts like flipped. It's Shikin instead of Kishin. I think I need to come up with a real name for my Kana now that it's 250. Yeah. That's whatever. It's a straight up cross. I don't know how you're supposed to fit that in. That seems really awkward. Yeah. Alright, let's see what channel is open. How many boxes am I at? I'm at 8, right? 8 out of 50. We're at 8 out of 50 boxes. Whew. Let's see, what channel is open? Looks like channel 11 is free. I'll be running in here. No, let's pop a totem. Ah, screw it. Why not? Get the Lucid Soul out as well. Let's actually try and get a decent time, because whenever I do Oz on stream, I always end up going so slow for some reason. Even though I'm using totems and stuff like that, I'm so slow for some reason. Let's try and get a sub 45. Honestly, with a totem, like a sub 40 should be possible, but I'm a turtle. When are you 22 starting your gear? The next Star Force event. Yeah. I'm debating, honestly, if the next Star Force event is a 30%, I might not. I kinda don't want to, just cause like whatever I have left to start, it's pretty valuable, like in terms of spares. I have to Star Force a Superior Ring and Absolab pretty much. Like superior items and Absolab, and that the getting spares for that is it's painful. And if you guys don't know, getting to 22 star, the number of expected booms during 5, 10, 15 is like about half compared to 30% if you're not safeguarding outside of the event. So I think 22 starring an item, no safeguard, its expected is that is way too loud. It's expected like 6 booms to 22 star one item, but if it's on 30%, then it's like 12 booms or something like that. So it's like half the booms. Would you say having points in your main stat and flat attack on your Legion board? I mean, if your Legion is that poppin', right? Like if you have enough tiles, but most players probably won't. Unless you have over 8k, you're not gonna have enough tiles to cover all the important stats plus the main stat and stuff like that. What are your tri-nodes? I don't have specific tri-nodes. I just threw together whatever nodes I could find that had 3 relevant skills. So hold on. So yeah, I have a Phantom Blow, Asura, Blade Fury, which is the common 3, and then I have Blade Clone, Sudden Raid, and Blade Ascension. Yeah. I don't have like tri-nodes. If I saw a node with 3 of those skills, then I just equip those nodes. Man, it feels good having a Lucid Soul that actually does something. Must be nice to be a mage class, honestly. Just place down a Lucid Soul and actually have it do something. I say that though, but my Kana... Wait, I just realized, I ran in without pill slots. Wait, what the fuck? I thought I... Okay, whatever. Whack. Oh, I didn't use my pill. It's fine, whatever. That was a bad start anyways. Alright, let's go seriously. Alright, I'm gonna aim for a sub 42, I think. I'll have exactly an hour starting, so you can see how much time I'm at. You don't actually need a specific tri-node. I mean, So I basically have 4 boost nodes, right? It doesn't matter what the combinations are, as long as in total, each skill appears twice. So Phantom Blow appears here and here, Blade Ascension appears here and here, Asura appears here and here, so it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to have like 3 matching skills. Like, it could be anything, as long as eventually you have 2 of each copy and not more. No more, no less. Alright, luckily I didn't screw myself over with the with the cards. Ooh, red 5, that looks pretty good. We need a green 4. That is a... oh, that's a 3. That's a 5. Perfect, perfect. And how am I gonna do Zero nodes though? I feel like Zeros need pretty much all the nodes. That's gonna be a pain. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, technically on Dual Blades, you don't even need Ascension and Sudden Raid and Blade Clone, really. Or even Asura. Like, really the only 2 skills you need is Phantom Blow and Blade Fear. You can live without any of the other boost nodes. So honestly, for starting Dual Blades, I would just focus on maxing out those 2 skills. I wouldn't even worry about the other ones. Because when you're starting out, you just have so few node stones. Instead of trying to get all your nodes, I would focus on like a specific like 2 or 3 skills to level up. Because I mean, leveling up Asura and Blade Clone is okay for bossing really, but it's not really gonna do much. Especially early game, it's not gonna do much. And Ascension and Sudden Raid, they're just there to fill up slots. You can totally go to endgame without leveling up either of those. Unless you're actually trying to mob with Ascension, but I would not recommend mobbing with Ascension. Can you solo H Lucid? No. I actually got pretty close. I brought it down to 1.5 bars. But that's why I'm running Oz, because I only have a RoR4, and I either need to... I don't know, I honestly feel like I can solo Lucid, Hard Lucid, phase 3 without a RoR4 if, for example, I had an event title. But, yeah. A RoR4 would help a little bit. A little bit. So I'm looking for a RoR4 basically to solo Hard Lucid with. I don't think there's a point in using Oz Rings in Hard Will. Maybe there is. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up more people doing Hard Will, because yeah, I don't know. Because maybe popping an Oz Ring during the 8 seconds of Resistance Link, that might be better. Ooh. It's hard to tell. Might as well. Well, I mean, eventually I want to get Oz Rings for Dojo as well. So I mean, I will be, yeah. I'm looking for Crisis HM, Weapon Jump, Luck 4, and what is it? RoR3 or RoR4. But I tell myself I want all 3, but I feel like the moment I get a RoR3, I'm just gonna quit Oz. To practice ring swapping? I mean, the thing is, if I can solo Lucid and Will without rings... Okay, for example, like, Hard Lucid, there's no point in me swapping rings, right? Because I can get to phase 3 in like 20 minutes. I can do phase 1 and phase 2 in 20 minutes already with like 12-star gear, right? So the only reason I need to swap for Hard Lucid is when I'm entering phase 3, and for hardware, I don't know. Maybe for in phase 1 I can swap to RoR for like the middle section, so I can one phase it, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Can get it faster? Oh man, trying to shave off those seconds. Can you imagine running hundreds of hours of Oz so you can shave off a few seconds in bossing? I don't know. Maybe. If Oz was any less fun, I probably wouldn't do it, but it's tolerable. Like, is your cane arcane or anvil? It's an anvil. I don't know what to do with my actual cane. So my plan is to go 22-star Absolab, because I think that's enough to get Liberated Genesis weapon. But in KMST they just buffed the drop rate of the arcane drops, and if the buff drop rate is big enough, I might eventually consider going for 5-set Umbra, maybe. Because I definitely don't want to farm the droplets. Like, I'm too lazy to farm droplets. But if they buff drops, so I actually get a drop like every month or so. Ooh, what is that streak? Then I might, but I probably won't. Like, unless there's a new boss that comes out that you can only do with 22-star Umbra, which I highly doubt. If that happens, then yeah, I need to gear up more, but I don't see that happening for a while. I do want a 5-star Umbra 0 gear though. I feel like 0, because 0 is coming out with the drop rate buff, right? So I feel like I could 5-set Umbra it, maybe. Especially if I can buy the Umbra essence, the weapon essence, on my DB and transfer it over. If I can do that, then 5-set Umbra is looking pretty juicy, honestly. Is it 1 or 3? Crap. Oh, it's 3. God damn it. I was so lucky too. 1, 2, or 4. One, 2, or 4. 1, 2, or 4. It's 2 or 4. Fuck. How do you find the Maces to Star Force so much? It's effort. Honestly, I hate farming. I've gotten so sick of Arcana. I don't want to farm anymore. Okay, so I've been thinking a change of pace would help me be motivated to farm. So I've been trying to get a Lucid Soul so I can farm in a Sphera, but I've done 5 normal Lucid runs on my Kana. I've gotten 2 Soul Shards across 5 runs. How unlucky is that? Honestly. 2 Soul Shards. No, it might even be 6 runs actually. Like, how unlucky. So I'm at 2 Soul Shards after like 2 months of Lucid runs. Oh. So you know what? I told my hard Lucid party, you know what? Take out my Adele, slot my Kana in for hard Lucid. I'm sick of getting no Soul Shards. So yeah, maybe once I get an actual Lucid Soul. Okay, but the problem is my Kana's actually kind of weak, and my Lucid Soul won't even one-shot. So there's that problem. So I have to gear up my Kana now. So everything's a mess. 20 droplets to your very first arcane weapon. Nice. What is there left for you to do in Maple Story since you're pretty much endgame? Well, not really endgame. I gotta fix my gear, first of all. And then pretty much after that, actually there's not much. Yeah, you're right, there isn't much to do other than practice for Black Mage every week. Oh yeah, my party is practicing for the first day tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow I reset. I don't know if I'll stream it. I kind of don't want to stream the very first run because I don't know how laggy it's gonna be. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll stream it or not. If there's no stream tomorrow, then yeah, it's oh, the lag is so bad. Yeah. But from what I've heard from pretty much anybody who's cleared Black Mage, they said that they needed like 30 plus practice runs before they got cleared Black Mage. And I'm at 0. My party's at 0 pretty much. So even if we practice every single day, which we're not because, you know, people have lives, probably gonna practice once or twice a week. So we're not gonna be clearing for at least like probably like 2 to 3 months. If that, like, we could be practicing for like 5 months or 6 months even. Practice Black Mage. 22-star Umbra isn't that much better than 22-star Afterlap. It's a little better. It's like, I would say 5 to 6%. Someone in 22-star Afterlap is about 5 to 6% weaker than someone in 22-star Umbra. 5 to 6%. I mean, you judge if that's big or not. Some people would say that's massive. Some people would say that's nothing. I would say it's not worth the effort. Like, it's pretty big. The gap is pretty big, but like farming hundreds to thousands of droplets, yeah, I can't do that. I just can't. I'm sorry. What level do you have to be? 275 to do, because Black Mage, I think 2 of the phases are 275. And in Reboot, if you're below level, if you're lower level than the mob, then you get like some pretty nasty level damage reduction. So preferably everybody is 275. In my party, everyone is. Oh yeah, we actually replaced the Wild Hunter in my party because they said that they don't really want to run anymore. So we replaced them with a Night Lord. So we're now DB, Night Lord, Kana, Kadena, Nightwalker. We're pretty much Thief gang. Which is pretty funny, except for Kana, like we have almost every thief in the game. Well, we don't have Ho-Young and Phantom, but like Ho-Youngs are, yeah. Personally, don't think it's worth the effort to. I was honestly going to go for 5-set Umbra if I got a drop or two, like not including the 50 daggers I got. If I got a cape or a boot or something, like something I could use. Like, if I got 1 or 2 drops, I was honestly contemplating going for Umbra, but in the 2 years I've run, I've never gotten a armor drop. Which... I only keep getting dagger drops. I had to buy... So I've gotten 3 dagger drops in overall, which is useless. Actually, my party's gotten 3 overalls. Like, overalls make up like a third of our drop. And I bought this cape, so I've gotten pretty much only useless drops. I say useless because my dagger's 21, and I don't really need to stock force any further. So after that, I pretty much decided I don't want to go for Umbra. Is potable badge necessary for Black Mage? Nope, not at all. If you look at the top teams right now already, they're clearing Black Mage in 30 to 40 minutes, which means you can be like almost twice as weak as them and still clear theoretically, right? If your mechanics are good enough for you to survive an hour, you can theoretically be almost twice as weak as the current strongest members and still clear. And badge is only at most 5%. So badge it's not gonna matter in the long run. If you're going for Black Mage, badge is not gonna be the difference between you clearing or not. So I don't think newer players that are aiming for Black Mage should feel too bad, because everything in the game is still possible, very within reach. So it's pretty good. Obviously, they should still bring back potable badges, you know, just cause. But yeah, not having it isn't a game breaker. Especially with 5th jobs coming out, and the new 5th jobs coming out and all that. Yeah, Reboot's gonna have plenty of damage for most classes. I'm at 14 minutes. I'm at floor 18. Okay, okay. This is a pretty good pace as long as I don't mess up floor 21. I think this is gonna be a pretty good run. For level 212 Kadena, how long would it take for a Black Mage? Assuming 1 hour. Ooh, 1 hour playtime? Well, let's just say it's gonna take you a few years just to level up to 275. The nice thing about Reboot is that if you get Meso gear and totems and all that, the amount of Meso that you get just leveling to 275, that's almost enough Meso for you to actually enhance your gear about to Black Mage level. Like, it's not enough, but it'll get you pretty close. Because from 250 to 275, it's about 500 hours. And if you're farming for 500 hours, you're gonna make like 300 bill, which isn't enough for a Black Mage, but it'll get you pretty close. Yeah, I don't think you should aim for Black Mage like right off the bat. Maple Story is about, like, you should definitely have like long-term goals, but that's kind of bad at the same time, because if a goal is so far away, every day you're gonna feel like you're not making any progress towards like that end game goal. So you should set much more manageable goals. Like let's say if you're 212, you should probably be focusing on soloing hard Lotus, hard Damien, not hard Damien, what am I saying? Normal Lotus, normal Damien. After that, you can try soloing normal Lucid or easy Lucid. Oh, my bad. After easy Lucid, normal Will, and then work your way up to normal Gloom, normal Darknell, and then you can start on the hard bosses. Hard Lotus, hard Damien, hard Lucid, hard Will, Varus Hilla, Gloom, Darknell, and then maybe you could start looking at Black Mage. Yeah, it's 500 hours from 250 to 275. 200 to 250 is about, let's see, it's about 100 hours, I would say. From 200 to 250, so 100 hours plus 500 hours. So you're looking at 600 hours in total of just farming. Yeah, it takes quite a while. If you're playing 1 hour a day, then it's gonna take you like 2 years. If you're farming 1 hour a day, yeah. Think you're gonna run at 2x around level 270? Dude, my guy, do you know what I did when I was leveling to 275? I ran out of coupons, and I ran out of totems. So there were times when I was farming no Kish, no coupons. You know how degenerate that was? I was farming 5 hours a day, and I was getting like no EXP. Kish, no totem, no Kish, no coupon. Holy crap, those were the days. I did have Flurcy though. I leveled up during Flurcy, so even without coupons, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, but obviously we don't have Flurcy right now, so. How do you know? How do you know what? How many hours? Because at the end game, most classes can actually farm at about the same rate. Assuming, yeah. Like, classes that can one-shot with all their skills, they pretty much end up having about the same rates. Like, some classes like Kana obviously have a little higher rates. But in general, there's like a pretty like solid average amount of EXP that classes get. And based on that average, you could expect about 40 hours per level from 270 to 275. And it halves every 10 levels. Well, I should say the other way around. So from 250 to 260, it's 10 hours a level, and then it doubles every 10 levels. So from 260 to 270, it's 20 hours per level, and from 270 to 275, it's 40 hours per level. That's if you're farming efficiently, though. Obviously, if you're not farming like very well, then it's gonna take longer. It probably is gonna take longer. I would say realistically, probably like 650 hours. 700 hours maybe. Yeah, if you run out of coupons, yikes. Do you know that's why I have so many? Oh, I don't have the quest anymore. But if you look at my do I not have the Monster Park thing anymore? Well, anyways, if you look at my Monster Park quest, like my Sunday completion was like 300 and something completions, because every single week I would just do Monster Park and Dojo for EXP coupons. Yeah, it was it's rough. 275 is your second job. Run 7x both Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, that's what I did. And then do Dojo for the 5 hours there. On average, you could probably expect to get about one EXP coupon if you run 7x Saturday. How did XL lose to Savages for Guild PQ? It was really close. It was less than 4,000 points actually. I know we had a few members that couldn't come because they lost power. But I mean, the truth is just Savages members are just as strong as XL members. Like, they have the numbers and strength that XL has. The two guilds are really pretty close, but actually, Savages kind of underperformed this week. They got like 275k earlier, like last week. So they actually lost. They dropped a lot of points last week. That's the only reason why it was close. But every week XL is getting stronger and stronger as well. Our points are getting. What? Wait. How did I fall through? The cloud was there. What the heck? Okay. Do you have a leveling guide? No, I don't. Honestly, I don't know where you would level now because Yum Yum Island and Reverse City has kind of changed the meta for the early game. So I don't know. I have never visited those areas, even though I know those maps are the best now. So yeah, you're gonna have to look up someone else's guide. Wait, how did I actually fall through? That was such BS. Well, at least I didn't fall down. I didn't lose a minute there. That's pretty good. You know Zero by Divide? He's an XL. Of course I know Zero. I know Zong. Who doesn't, really? I mean, I don't really talk to a lot of the other XL members. I just kind of stay by myself. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are just so busy grinding in XL. Yeah, it's more of a slightly more serious atmosphere compared to my last guild, but I mean, not really. It's like everybody's still chilling, you know. It's mushroom game. We're here to chill, you know. So yeah. Oh, the moment I left off, I knew I was gonna fall. God damn it. Dude, this is why I always checkpoint. I'm so bad. Come on. Come on. Nice. Alright, no mem leak, please. Pog. You're sitting on 8 rank 2s as well. Gonna go for 50 and see what I get compared to. Man, if you get RoR and I don't, I'm blaming you. You're gonna be the reason why I don't get RoR. RoR3. What happened to beaters and smelt? No clue. What is this? Rian. Like, I pretty much never cared about any of the top guilds until I joined XL. I stayed with the more casual guilds because I'm sort of casual. Wait, where's all the slimes? I stayed with the more casual guilds. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, can YouTube not recommend me my own stream? Or not autoplay me to my own live stream? Thanks, that'd be great. I was like, why do I hear myself? How does that even happen? Fucking YouTube's algorithm, man. Are they gonna recommend me my own live stream? Hello? I know, I guess like if you watch Zong's video where he moved to Excel, I guess he was just tired of being a guild leader, and yeah, that's actually kind of the same thing what happened to Mystical as well. The guild leader just kind of wanted to take a break, I guess, so they yeah. Man, I wish I could place a totem here. I don't think it does anything though. Oh yeah, so since I got my Kana at 250, I've actually kind of decided to get it to 275. And by that I mean I'm not gonna actively try and farm EXP every single day like I did on my DB, but I'm not gonna accidentally die or that anymore. I'm just gonna keep leveling it up. And I might make that second Kana that I was talking about in a previous stream. Let's see though. How's the Reboot population? Too big, man. Too big. Can't do anything in this game, in this server. Oh my god, that lag. Like, I just want some good maps. Or burning, but yeah. No, the population's not too bad. Like, because of the quarantine and stuff like that, the server definitely is a little more packed. But it's manageable most of the time. You get events like DMT where the server just dies. Yeah, so DMT is kind of over, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's a good amount, player-wise. Because the servers are laggy sometimes, but for the most part, they're manageable. Especially at, like at night, or I guess morning. The servers are pretty good. Do you always use Wild Totem? No. Only when I'm planning on doing 2 runs. If it's a solo run, I don't use Totem. Alright, we're at 26 minutes 40 seconds at 27 minutes. Floor 27. Oof. Gotta speed up. And I'll be honest though, if I could convert all my DB's gear to 0 gear, like 1-1, I honestly might do it. That's how much I want to play 0. Oh come on, stop giving me snakes. I don't want this. Do you feel like servers are a lot more laggy since quarantine? Okay, honestly, it's been quarantine for so long, I don't really remember what it was like before quarantine, I'll be honest. But yeah, no, definitely the servers sometimes are a little bad. And I definitely think it's because of the quarantine. Because it doesn't make sense for Nexon to increase servers for just the quarantine. It's probably too expensive for them to do that. Only to like have to shrink. Wait, if you hit the tree, the mobs die? What? Wait, I didn't know that. Oh man. It's fun. It's gonna get really lucky with the Sand Jewel one. Bottom left, please. Nice. One Sand Jewel. And we're chilling.
They want me to go get that cash. They want me to go bring it back. They want me to break it up to them, but I ain't gon' have none of that. Want me to go get that cash. They want me to go bring it back. They want me to break it up to them, but I ain't gon' have none of that.
One sand crystal, come on. Two? No. Okay, three's not bad. Three's not. That's. Wait, do I have my drop break familiars out? Oh, I don't. Okay. So, according to that Reddit post, drop rate familiars don't stack, right? So there's no point in me having multiple drop rate familiars. Oh my god, what is this lag? Oh, that was good. That was really good. Oh, didn't drop the keys. Whew. Ooh, math. Sometimes if I'm feeling risky, I just go in with 4 keys, but that RG seemed a little scuffed. Nick Jamase? Thanks for the phone. Jamase? Jermaine? Is it counterclockwise? I forgot the way a clock turns. Yeah, it's this way. Alright. Yeah, Legion drop coupon and familiar stack apparently, but I don't know it. I'm pretty sure it said that familiars don't stack, right? Multiple familiars. Ooh, okay. I guess I only needed 2 keys or 4 keys. Hog, okay, good RNG. Watching your CRA video on DB. Yeah, it's actually really easy to solo CRA as a dual blade. Especially if you have any form of boost nodes, because you get boost nodes just for hitting 200, right? So if you have any form of boost nodes, you'll definitely have a pretty easy time. Okay, let's not screw this up. 4, 4, 3, 2. Can I progress on a Kana? We can't kill Vanishing Journey? What do you mean by you can't kill Vanishing Journey? Pretty much any character should be able to clear Vanishing Journey. Can you elaborate? Ugh. Especially if you're a Kana, right? Kanas are pretty strong. 2, 2. Snail. 4, 3, 2. 3, 2, 2. Like 3k. Oh, yeah. So that's normal. You have to kill the 5 happy Ertas. It's gonna take you a long time, but that's normal. Like, it's part of the quest line. After you kill the first 5, you'll have it'll be really easy. Yeah, you need Arcane Force, but you can't get Arcane Force until you kill this first 5. It's normal for it to take a long time. 2, 2. Oh. Wait, you're 3k stat and you can't kill? Like, how many shots does it take to kill with Vanishing Journey? Kill with Vanquisher's Charm, I mean. Or not Vanquisher's Charm, Shikigami Haunting. How many taps does it take with Haunting? 4, 3. Dude, my eyes are so bad. 3, 2, 2, 1, 3. Pog. Five plus hits with 1.5 times. It sounds like. Is your penciler? No, is your penciler stuff decently flamed? You should have like at least 25 int on all your stuff, on all your penciler stuff. You should have Zakum accessories, Hornshell accessories, alien accessories, maybe even. Yeah, and all those items should have at least some int on them, both on the potential and the flame. And should be Star Force to 10 stars. Should you spawn pencil? Yep. That's technically you should have done that back when you were at 140, but I mean, better late than never. Oh my god, the lag. Yeah, definitely go back. Go to like Goblin House or one of the Goblin maps. If you have a Greed Pendant, equip that. If you have any drop, use that. And wait, did I? Meerkat. Wow, I actually didn't finish Meerkats for once. Interesting. Also, make sure you have, let's see, what's that effect? 7 set effect for boss accessories. If you don't want to do alien PQ, then you should get all the other accessories. So, get the 2 Hornshell accessories, get Zakum, or get get the 2, get Face and Eye for Zakum, Earring, Ring, and Necklace for Horntail, and I guess that's it, really. I mean, you could try Ping Ping, but you might be a little bit weak for that. I don't know. At the very least, get those five accessories done. Make sure they all have decent flames. And probably one line of it on the potential. I assume you don't have that many occult cubes. Ooh, someone at 275. Who is that? Frosty. Do not know that person. Not a shade skill. Scuffle? Pendulum? Oh, it's Moon Bunny. Ruined. Draw mana? Hello? Okay. Give me some easy questions, come on. Oz, Vaughn, little big Carl, alright. Red Peppers. Wind Archer. Nightwalker. Magic Death? Collateral Flash or Magic Death? What the heck? Interesting, I did not know that. Okay. Is it Morgan or Francis? Shit, okay, well, it's Morgan. Same question, nice. Storage Keeper and Rudivium, Rhodos? Ah, I'm so bad at the quiz, okay. You know what, I'm gonna look up the answers if I don't know them now. Alright. Not a plant. Occupier. Bosses. What? Okay. Okay, it's hideout. Next one I don't know, I'm gonna look up. Alright. Is not undead. Pink bean. Weapon merchant in Arion. What the heck? Who goes to Arion, honestly? Zaid. Interesting. Patience. Transitory. I think it's still gone, right? Yeah, it's still gone. Oof. Alright, that took way longer than it should have. We're chilling. We entered at 19 minutes, so leave at 14:40. And now we wait. Spell traces, come on. That must be the most tilting thing, is to open up spell traces in Oz boxes. Like, at least the points, you get something back. The spell traces, oh my god. Just can't. Oh, can you not open Oz pouches in here? Lame. Lame, 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 lame. Oh no, you can. I just was pressing the wrong key. Cool. Alright.
They want me to go get that cash. They want me to go bring it back. They want me to break it up to them, but I ain't gonna have none of that. Want me to go get that cash. They want me to go bring it back. They want me to break it up to them, but I ain't gonna have none of that.
Get 9 boxes. Ugh, how many more days would it take for me to get 50? 42 more boxes. Maybe a month? Are the patch notes coming out this week or next week? Cause I need to know when the Star Force event is coming out, so I can plan my schedule around that. If it's a 30%, I'll probably just ignore it, and I'll focus on Oz. But if it's a 5, 10, 15 event, I'm gonna have to farm like 5 hours a day. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. $16.20, so I have a minute 40 seconds left. Ugh. So it's gonna be a 46 minute run? Oof. Damn. Close. Close to 45. I think my personal best without a totem was 42 minutes. With a totem, honestly, with a totem it should be sub 40, but I don't know. Guess I'm just not playing well. Is there a new event coming after Rise? Yeah, of course. There's always an event going on. If we're following the KMS patch, which we don't always do that, it should be Haste plus Pink Beam plus Balance Patch. I think. Pink Bean is whatever. I mean, it technically does give a best in slot title, so you can do that. I don't know if I want to. Every single previous Pink Bean event, I just don't want to level up a Pink Bean to 200. That just sounds like a terrible time. I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know, I've never tried. But the title is best in slot. Like, it's even better than the Invincible Hero because it gives 20% boss damage. Man, get back in the fire, man. What are you doing? What's Haste? It's kind of a leveling event, except not that great. For basically 2 weeks, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, they basically every single day they give you 9 different missions to do. They're the same missions, but they're hunting related. So one of them is like do Polo and Frito like 3 times or 5 times. I don't remember. Kill 1 elite boss. Kill like 10 like I don't know, like 999 mobs or something like that. There's basically 9 different hunting related quests, and you get like some pretty mediocre rewards for doing that. It's honestly not that great. I think during the duration of the event, runes are much more powerful. I think runes have a 10-minute cooldown instead of 15 or something like that, and they give you 3 times the XP instead of double, or yeah, something like that. Explorers have the best flash jumps. Have you seen Jet's flash jump? Hello? Stuff's nothing compared to Jet. or Angelic Buster. Angelic Buster, well, Jet has the best flash jump, and then Angelic Buster is the second best one. Actually, Jet's flash jump is way too strong. It's too strong. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like the first jump goes like okay, and then the second jump it just yeets you across the map. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah. Oh. All right. She's Sonic? Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah. I don't think my party's going to be running hard Dark Knight Chaos Gloom, so let's just run into normal then. Screw it. I'll say I can grab some Mesos from that. We'll do Dark Knight and Gloom real quick, and then come back for another run of Oz. Gotta make meso somehow, cause I definitely don't farm enough. Links are good. Alright. Get my boss damage familiars in. Boss damage, boss damage. Chaos PR so cancer takes like 10 minutes. Yeah, that's why I've kind of preferred just killing myself. Staying dead until PR swaps colors and then respawning. Because then you won't have a hat and you'll have like 20 something seconds to hit him. I feel like that's just better. On average, you'll save more time doing that. Was my race power buffed on Kana? Like 800 mil to 900 mil, depending on how good the servers are, I guess. Although it has been going down and down because I am leveling up beyond the map's level range, so I am getting penalties now. So I'll probably make a little bit less, but whatever. Okay, let's run into Gloom first, I guess. Gloomy Gloom. My trusty risk taker with me. Man, so on my Kana, so I hit 250, right? And I was doing the Moonbridge pre-quest because I wanted to reduce the dailies. Holy... Man, I've forgotten how bad Moonbridge pre-quest was. Like, in my memory, it wasn't that bad. It was like 30-40 minutes, but it felt so bad to do. Even on Kana, and I have Kishin, right? Like, oh, never again. And Labyrinth is worse. Labyrinth is like 5 times worse. Ugh, I don't know if I can bring myself to do Labyrinth pre-quest. What map do I farm at? DE cut. Have you started classes? I've always been in class. I'm taking like summer classes right now. Obviously, it's nowhere near like the workload of actual semester classes, but yeah, I'm doing a little bit of classes here and there. Moonbridge is mostly cutscenes. Yeah. The thing about Labyrinth is though is that there's so many maps you gotta get through. It has, oof, it's like 20 plus maps. Just terrible. And can I just one burst this guy? Ow. What the heck was that tentacle? That just right on me. Yikes. D-Cup or D-Cup 1? I mean D-Cup 1 technically is better. Like I'm pretty sure you can make over 9, I'm pretty sure you can make up to 1 billion maces actually at D-Cup, but I just don't go to D-Cup because I just assume it's full. I go to DE Cup. There's an E in, after the D. The deepest cavern upper path, I think it's called. Yeah. Ow. It's not the best map, but it is like you could usually find a map. Maybe not at the peak hours, but in the morning or at night, maybe you could find a free channel or two. So yeah, it's my go-to. But honestly, like I don't really like the map. I wish I could find a less painful map. How much did you invest in your Kana? Oh, God damn it. I don't remember. It's been too long. Maybe like 20 bill? I have no clue. The problem with my Kana though is that I 17 starred like 2/3 of its items, and I left a third of its items at 12-star because I just got too lazy. And so my Kana's actually not strong. I'm so dead. It's not strong enough for a Sphera, really. Without having to get a lot of Arcane Force, so yeah. Side path. I would farm at side path if I had a Lucid Soul, but I don't. I'm trying to get a Lucid Soul because having a Lucid Soul opens up so many different maps. You could farm at, yeah, like a bunch of maps in Morris and Asphera, or Labyrinth, or yeah, anywhere pretty much. Wait, I already died twice? Hello? I'm dying faster in normal gloom than in chaos gloom. Yikes. That's not great. Darkseid is way too OP. Yeah, honestly, it's a little busted. Oh, thanks for the follow. I cannot read your name. Especially in stuff like Black Mage, it blocks a lot of stuff in Black Mage. Like stuff that you think it shouldn't block, it blocks. How much money have I spent on Maple? Like physical dollars? I don't know. I've never gotten MVP gold. I've been silver a few times. I mean, whenever if I'm spending money, it's because I want to buy some like NX or something. Obviously, it's Reboot, and I'm not spending money to get stronger or anything. Yeah. I've probably been MVP silver like total 5 or 6, like maybe 5 months over the past four years I've been playing. Yeah. What type of headphones? These are the Sony WH-XM. I don't know, the name's really scuffed. The 1000 XM3s or something like that. The Sony WH-1000 XM3s, there we go. The XM4s actually came out a few days ago, and I've been really excited for those, but they're $350, and I can't really justify buying those when they're not that big of an upgrade over the current, the ones that I have. But I love these headphones. They're the product that I've gotten most value in terms of dollars per hour, probably, because I use these every day, and these I've seen a lot of use, and I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Right. Yeah. M4 comes out tomorrow. Yeah. It's really nice. The M4s have multiple Bluetooth connections. When I first started using these headphones, I would go to class, and so I would switch between using these on my headphones, using my headphones on my phone versus my laptop. So it was annoying because these can only connect to one device at a time, and so that was kind of annoying. And they fixed that issue with the XM4s. Now, because of the quarantine, I don't really go out, so there's not a need for me to connect to multiple devices. Yeah. I heard that the noise cancelling on the XM4s is better though, which is pretty pog, but yeah. XM4s look nice. I mean, they pretty much look almost identical to the XM3s. There's a few changes, but I wouldn't definitely. You're not spending the extra $100 or whatever for the design. The design's almost the same. What do you spend on NX on and Reboot? Clothes. NX clothing, pretty much. really it. There's not much else to buy. Alright, give me sparks please. I need sparks for Black Mage. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How many sparks does this give me? 14. So if I do 3 of these every single week, it's 42 flames. Sparks per week. Ooh, that's actually really little. 42 isn't even enough for 1 key. You need 50 per key. So likewise, more quality of life. I would say the Bluetooth function, being able to connect to multiple devices, that's really huge if you plan to take your headphones out. It's actually a really nice quality of life. Wait, where is Darknell? Where am I going? Bruh. Man, I hate this area. It doesn't allow you to hyper teleport rock to some of the maps here. Really, really annoying. It's fine. Alright. Do people farm Mesa to get Maple points in normal servers to get NX in Reboot? No. I don't think you can buy surprise style, but I don't think you can buy most of the NX stuff with Maple. I don't think you can buy them with Maple points. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've heard of anyone doing that. Are you going to do the new Dimensional Library when it comes out? Oh yeah, I heard from a lot of KMS players that the story's actually pretty good because it's related to Darknell, right? It tells you the backstory of Darknell and the E-bosses. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. You can? Oh. I don't know if it's worth it though. I mean, just get a job, man. Just get a job, get a part-time job for a few weeks. You could. It's a much better usage of your time if you want NX. I don't know what the Meso to Maple Point conversion rate is. I guess if you're in a position in the normal servers where you can make a lot of Maple Points really quickly, then it's worth it. But I can't see the average player being able to make enough Maple Points for it to be worth your time. Alright, let's go in. I mean, in the end though, you can get some pretty nice looking NX in Reboot without even having to spend oh wow, that Erdabind actually hit. I thought that missed because I was facing away from him. Yeah, but actually a lot of events, it's like the outfit in the Rise shop and stuff from the relays, the NX outfits there look pretty decent. So you can, I don't know, unless you want an outfit that looks different from everybody else's, you can get some pretty nice outfits for free in Reboot. No need for a job in unemployment. Money makes more. True. Man, using unemployment benefits for Mushroom Game though, that might be a little scuffed. But I don't judge. It's other people's money. They can do what they want. Man, I really wish you could duck under the dual blade Final Cut. That's really annoying. I can't see a very good way to dodge that. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's the bad one. Right. It's so hard to tell which attack he's gonna do. The angle that he holds... Okay. The angle that he holds his sword is so, like, not obvious. It's like, that's the horizontal strike. Oh! But if he holds his sword a little bit lower like that, that means he's gonna do the upper swing. Guy got arrested for buying a Lamborghini with unemployment money? What the heck? Wait, how would you afford a Lamborghini? Even the cheapest ones are like tens of thousands of dollars. How could you afford one with unemployment money? Oh my god, the final cut. It's too strong. Oh, that's form of unemployment. Okay. He was an employer, not employee. That makes a lot more sense. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, let's see if I can actually duck under this. Oh, I can! Wow, they weren't lying. You can actually just duck under half the mechanics. What the heck? Okay. Okay. 4 mil and used it all on this own. Man. Yeah, some people are just like that. Can't relate though, I'm just a broke college student. Whew. I'm stunned for so long. Okay. Unemployment OP. Oof. Wait, my HP. Okay. I probably didn't need a duck there. Yeah. It might be slightly. I honestly think this is gonna be the hardest boss to solo. Out of all the bosses, so basically my goal is before I retire on my DB and move to my Zero, I want to be able to solo Hard Lucid, Hard Will, Chaos Gloom, and Hard Darknell. Mechanic-wise, I think Hard Darknell is gonna be the most difficult boss. Because Chaos Gloom is pretty easy actually, as long as you have the gear. It's not that hard mechanically. Hard Lucid, same deal. Hard Will is, yeah, Hard Will and Hard Darknell might be a little bit. It might take a while though, but I think it's doable. How did you get into streaming? Honestly, I don't know. Oh, no, I do remember, because I just kind of got tired of making YouTube videos. I just kind of got lazy, and I decided, you know, instead of just editing together videos, I might as well stream it all, right? Like, either way, people see the content, and it's less work for me. Yeah. That being said, I haven't, you know, really been streaming that much. Stream like twice a week, casually, casual streamer. Yeesh. Roughneck, thanks for the follow. Alright, this guy's dead. Is that a daily boss? No, it's a weekly. This guy has a hard mode as well. But my party, if you guys watched the last stream, my party kinda can't survive doing hard mode. So I'm just gonna do normal mode. If you do normal mode, he drops The parkour still is 200 mil, which is pretty fat money. Considering that the boss only takes 6 minutes to do, 200 mil is big money. Yeah. Also, it drops sparks, and you need sparks to make Black Mage keys to do Black Mage. So there is that as well. Oh my god, look how many MCCs I have. I can't do anything with these, sadly. I'm just gonna have to let these all expire or something. Feels bad. Is there a new main? Oh yeah. My plan is to pretty much not be playing my DB, like be completely done gearing with my DB, and I'm just gonna log on however many times a week I need to log on to do bosses and stuff for fun. And gearing wise, I'm gonna completely focus on my zero. Yeah. How many sparks for 1k? 50. And so if you do all 3 Tenebris bosses, you get about 50. Like I think you get 40 something. And Varus Hilla drops 3 key ingredients. So if you want to match the 3 key ingredients, you need 150 sparks per week. So you need to get an extra 100 sparks if you want to run Black Mage 3 times a week. Which you need to do dailies, or you need to do dailies with the bosses on other characters, because the sparks are transferable, so you can technically do dailies on... I could be doing dailies or bosses on my other characters as well and transfer the sparks over, but I don't really have a big need for keys right now. Like I have like 8 or 9 keys, so I'm chilling. Wait, the crystals are only 150 mil? Wait, that's a scam? Okay, never mind. Scammed. Do rotation for D-Cup. So Kishin on the bottom. So you know how there's a really wide middle platform? There's like 2 slightly raised platforms and 1 really long platform on the bottom for D-Cup. I place my Kishin on the bottom, on the left side of the middle platform, boss on the right side facing like inwards, and then yeah, I just Tengu for everything else. I use Tengu and Shikigami Haunting for everything else. You're gonna start seeing your Zero for top Dream Defender? I don't think Zero's burst is that great, so I don't think they have any burst actually. Like their burst is Chrono Break, right? Or whatever it's called. So I don't think that they can do Dream Defender that well. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know Zero's that well. So maybe, maybe not. Okay, you know what? Let's run into Tower of Oz while I have my totem remaining. Boosted Soul, Tower Boost 3. I mean, I would love to have 2 characters in top 5. I feel like that'd be such a flex. They're like, oh yeah, two out of the 5. That's me. I'm just handing out coins to everybody. But realistically, no, that's not gonna happen. You need specific classes to get top 5, really. I mean, it really depends on the week, right? Like some weeks, the other top players don't try at all. Like some of them don't even attempt Dream Defender. Like I'm like the week that just passed, the only people that actually tried to do Dream Defender was me and Henrique, and we both cleared floor 202, but like barely. Like our times were really slow, so that pretty much any other player could have come in and placed higher, but nobody just bothered to do Dream Defender. So yeah, there's that. If that happens, then I could see Zero being top 5, but realistically, that's not gonna happen. I mean, also, I feel like doing Dream Defender on 2 different characters, that just sounds exhausting. Because it takes, let's see, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes, probably like 15 minutes to get to place, because you need to gather up the points necessary to use the skills, and doing that on 2 different characters, I don't know, seems like a pain. Probably wouldn't do that. Wait. Yellow 4, and what's this card over here? Red. Yellow 4, red 2, yellow 5. Perfect. Do you still farm on your Kana? Yeah, I actually just got it to 250 today. Which means it's gonna get less meso, but worth it for the Legion tile grid, I guess. Maybe not worth, I don't know. A lot of people keep their Kana at 247 just because that's the optimal level for Arcana. But I plan on moving my Kana out of Arcana soon. Within the next month or two, I'm probably going to move it to Esfera, or maybe even Tenebris. And I might make a second Kana, just because I don't have anything else to do. Yeah. Congrats. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it would have been 250 a long time ago, but I just accidentally died a few times, if you know what I mean, right? So, yeah. Let's go for sub 43 minutes. Sub 43. Okay, I say that and it instantly fall. Okay, I don't know about that. Rip. Fellow Shouter moving to DB. What's the first thing to focus on? What do you mean as a DB? Oh no! I hard griefed myself. Wow. I thought I had it, so I just. Oh man. I'm gonna lose so much time for that. So, I mean, you need a good. As a DB, the first things you need to do: make a cooldown hat. Cooldown hat is the biggest thing. Obviously, a Katara. Cooldown hat, Katara, and I guess boost nodes, but that's the average. We'll consider playing other games during your streams. I kind of would like to, but I don't know how many people, like other people, like share that sentiment. I mean, okay, right now I don't play other games. That's the problem. I literally don't have any other games to stream because I'm just not interested in other games right now. But once I finish up my DB's gear, I feel like I'm gonna slowly start playing other games. But I don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I have to gauge people's interests in other games because I don't really play like meta games. Play a little bit of Minecraft, play a little bit of PUBG, Civ. Yeah, it's like weird games. So. Don't know how the mushroom game audience would like that. Yeah, it's a little different, you know? Just play whatever you feel like? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm streaming first and foremost to have fun, right? So obviously I'm gonna play what I like, but yeah, I don't see myself playing any other game for the for the next month at least. I just feel like I need to meet the Star Force deadline because if I miss the next 5, 10, 15 event, the next one after that it's gonna be who knows how many months, and I don't want to stay weak forever, you know. So. How far did you get on your Dell? It's 241 right now. I plan on getting it to 250 eventually. And by eventually, I mean it should be soon. But I'm taking a break from my Dell right now. I'll give it a break for a week or two and then go back to leveling it up. But once it reaches 250, I'm gonna stop. Oh, I thought my computer crashed there. Stupid surprise mission. Yeah. I know what you mean. But Because I used to play a variety of games back before the quarantine started, but since the quarantine's been started and all my other friends are playing their own games and stuff like that, I really haven't been playing other games. Okay. Best way to progress fast? Make a Kana farmer? It really depends on how far you want to progress, because a Kana farmer is a big initial investment, right? So if you're not gonna go very far, then making a Kana farmer isn't good. You're just gonna be wasting more time. But if you're planning on playing for the long game, then a Kana farmer will definitely help you progress the fastest. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Alright. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 4. That's 1, 1, 1. Oh, this is going back fast. Alright, 1, 1, 1, 4. Not 4. Not 1. 1, 1, 1, 4, 2 maybe? Ooh, 3. Okay, so it's not 2. Not 2. Not 4. So 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Ah, it was 1. God. Okay. Wasn't 1. Alright, it's fine. How long did 250 to 270 take you? 275? 500 hours? Maybe a bit longer actually, because I didn't farm optimally. So maybe like 600 hours. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Because there were times when I farmed without Kishin or Totem, and there were times when I farmed without coupons as well. So it took me a long time. I did do a lot of the leveling during the Flurcy event, so that did help a lot. So maybe that kind of canceled out. I honestly didn't keep track of how many hours it took. It's too painful to keep track. First event with the Kindring? No, I actually leveled up this past March. So, not the one with the NX ring with the EXP. I wish I had leveled during then. It would have been a lot easier, but there were no totems back then. Like, the concept of Fury totems didn't exist. And that's honestly the reason why I didn't go for 275 initially, because I was not going to make a Kana to kish myself at Labyrinth. So I kind of stopped playing Maple Story actually for a few months. And then they announced Wild Totems, and I came back for Wild Totems, and I got to 275 with Totems. I did it as a Shadower. Should you start for his pencil gear to 15 stars? 16 stars, yeah. You should do it for the hat, the 2 top and bottom, and weapon. Get it to 16 stars, and transfer hammer. It's the cheapest way to get 17 star gear. What am I doing? Yeah, a lot of people, when they ask me how did I get to 275, they just assume I did it as a Night Lord. Like nobody even thinks of a Shadower. I'm pretty sure right now I'm the only 275 player to have gotten to 275 as a Shadower. Unless Lazy Loser's 275. I don't know what level he is. Virgil, thanks for the follow. But yeah, me and Lazy Loser's like only high level players. legendary first or 17 star? 17 star, because well, once you're done transferring hammer, once you've transferred hammer, then you can cube. Just solo Steve for the first time? Congrats! Congrats! That's a huge milestone. Yeah. Soloing a new boss for the first time actually feels so good. Ni hao? What's up? That's honestly why I really don't recommend people get carried. It's just, you know, you play Reboot 2 for that sort of progression. You just get carried through all your bosses, then you're missing out on that feeling of soloing a boss. I remember when I soloed Hard Lotus for the first time. Wow, that was so hype, because I spent months practicing Hard Lotus before I could finally clear it. Because I definitely had the damage, but I just didn't have the mechanics down. So probably over the span of like 3 or 4 months, I practiced Hard Lotus, and I finally cleared it. Man, that was good. Cillian Chance, thanks for the follow. Hard Damien too. Hard Lotus, Hard Damien. I spent a long time trying to solo those bosses. I don't even remember my first CRA solo. It's been like 3 years plus, so I've lost that feeling. But I kinda like felt it a little doing it on my Kaiser. Like obviously I know all the mechanics and I've soloed CRA so many times, but solo progressing on my Kaiser and being able to finally solo CRA on it, well, that felt pretty good. Obviously, it's not the same thing because I had Links and Legion, like a really overpowered Link, really overpowered Links and Legion, so it didn't really count. But yeah, it still feels nice. Feels nice, like when you first enter a boss and you hit it and you die out and you look at its HP and it's still like halfway or something, and you're like, no, there's no way I can solo it. And then you do a little bit of upgrades here and there, and you keep practicing, and eventually you get it. And it's like, wow, feels good, man. Just reached 230 on DB. Where do you train? Lower Path 1, maybe? If you can one shot. If you can't, then I would go to I would stay at Lashland. Maybe Occupy Dream Floor or Rev 3, something like that. I don't know. The problem I have is that I feel like after Lachlan, the areas after Lachlan, the mobs are too closely leveled. Because Lachlan mobs are 220, right? And then you go to Arcana and suddenly the mobs go up to level 240. But between Arcana, Morris, Sphera, Moombridge, Labyrinth, and Limon, the highest level mobs at Limon are 260. So between Arcana and like 5 or 6 areas, the mobs only get 20 levels higher. I feel like they should make Arcana mobs a slightly lower level and make the Limon mobs slightly higher level, because right now there just isn't enough variety in the level range. And so it's really gating people where people can farm. Because if the Limon mobs were like level 270, I'm pretty sure more people would farm like on Kanas at Limon. But yeah, they're not. Yeah, Frost and Lightning is not bad too. Although I don't know how good it is with the nerfs. I personally don't really like that map anymore because the mob generation, mob spawn there just kind of blows. But that used to be a good map. Where do you train past 255? I trained at Deep Core 1 mostly. Occasionally I went to 1.5 in Lemon, but mostly Deep Core 1. Actually, not bad coconut RNG so far. But I might have jinxed myself there. Oh, one more. Crap. See, the problem with Arcana is that all the maps that before the cave maps are just so bad in comparison. Because if you're a level 225 character that just started Arcana, obviously you want to farm at like, what is it? The sun map or the water maps. The map's outside, right, before the tree. But those maps are kind of garbage for most classes, so... I think they're buffing those maps in KMS. But right now, if you can't one-shot the cave maps, you're kind of stuck for a few levels just leveling up slowly. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is right now. I feel like Asphera should be a level 230 area. Like, it's definitely not. Like, if you're 225, you're not ready for Arcana, level-wise. Unless you're completely overgeared. Which I guess was the point, because Arcana came out so much later compared to Lachlan. Like, Vanishing Journey, Choo Choo, and Lachlan came out. And I remember those were just the 3 maps for a long time. And so I guess people back then had time to gear up and prepare for Arcana. Like, build up Arcane Force and stuff, but now people are just rushing to Arcana, and it kind of sucks for them. Like, even with all the quality of life buffs, Arcana is still painful. Because, like, now you can go from 200 to 220 in, like, a day or two. Because Reverse City and Yum Yum Island just makes it so easy to level up now. But once you hit Lachlan / Arcana, it slows down a lot. Six months after 5th Job came out? Man, that was back when symbols actually dropped. They should bring that back actually, being able to farm symbols a little bit more. Maybe just in Reboot, because ugh. Or actually, I don't know, maybe not. But they need to add more dailies for Morris Asphera, or make him give more symbols, because right now Morris and Asphera they're just lacking so many symbols. But I guess that's what the event shops are for, so maybe not, I don't know. Not having the Arcane Catalyst kinda hurts, but it's not too bad. What's my time? 21 minutes right now? I'm at floor 21. Can't tell if that's good or not. I should have like one of those timers that people have for speedrunning games and just have splits for every few floors. Actually try and speedrun this thing. Speedrun Oz, floor 41. Any percent. Ugh. Eliza has appeared. Nice. Any specific reason I run Oz as DB over Shad? Nope. Honestly, if I could, I would be running as a Shadower because Shadower is just so much better. I would probably save at least 2 minutes if I ran as a Shadower every run, but job coins just aren't that accessible anymore because you need to get 10 stamps, and I already bought the job change coins on my other characters, so I don't have any job change coins left. Otherwise, I definitely would do Oz as a Shadower. I'm not gonna... I could have made it over, but let's take it a little slow. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good floor 22, I think. Yeah. If I was really speedrunning, I would not do this. The safety checkpoint. Maybe I should just go. Maybe okay. I'm gonna try and not do the second one. Without a checkpoint. Let's see how that goes. Okay. That's why I checkpoint the first one though, because the first one I mess up a little bit. Okay, nice. My palms are getting a little sweaty. Alright. As another, should you keep 20% boss or 20% meso? It depends on how much you're going to be farming. If you're planning on farming past 250, go for the meso. Otherwise, if you're going to stop at 250, I would stick with the boss. That's my advice for any character pretty much. If you're going past 250, then keep the meso always. Because if you roll a 20% meso very early on, like at level 200 to 210, you'll get a lot of extra meso if just going to 250. And if you're going past 250, you're going to make a lot of extra meso in the long run. Because I mean, do you really need that extra little bit of boss damage like right now, as opposed to making more meso? So the Pantheon BGM, I actually didn't. I couldn't really recognize the Pantheon BGM before, but after using the Pantheon BGM in my YouTube videos so much, I just like, I know it's Pantheon. Alright. Pretty good time. What are we at? 25 minutes? Alright. You're only 245, planning on going 250 plus. Well, again, do you need the 20% boss damage like right now? Because 20% boss damage in the long run won't make that big of a difference. I would keep the meso vulnerability until you're comfortable swapping. Because if you're swapping out a meso, that means that pretty much says you're not going to be farming that much, right? Or leveling that much. So once you reach the level where you feel comfortable stopping, that's when you switch over to the damage one. Left side. Some juicy lag. Whew. Does the Lucid Soul not do anything if it's too far away from me? Because I feel like sometimes the Lucid Soul just sits there and stares at the mob. Feels bad. Oh, lag. Because if you think about it mathematically, getting 20% meso in your ability, it's gonna net you about an extra, like an extra 60 mil an hour, let's say. So you have to think about how much it costs you. It costed you to get that. Cost you to get that inner ability. So if it, for example, if it costs you 100 mil. then I mean it's good, it's worth it. But if you have to spend 2 billion mesos to get that invulnerability line, that means you have to farm 20 something hours, 30 something hours to just make up the initial cost of getting that invulnerability. So are you gonna farm 30 something hours plus with that invulnerability? That's, yeah, up to the person to decide. Because on my Adele, I probably spent like 3 bill meso on circulators and stuff, and I never saw 20% meso. So at that point, it's just worth it to not go for it, because I'm not gonna recoup that meso. Did you get attack speed +1? I don't need that on dual blade. I've seen it like once or twice, but I've never had to. None of my characters ever needed it, so yeah. Are you saving up your droplets for 0? Yeah, pretty much at this point. I'm saving up. My plan is to just save up 216 for the weapon, and we'll go from there. Because like I said, I kind of want to stop farming at Arcana on my Kana. But I want to at least get 216 for my 0 weapon. But if I want 5 set on my 0, then that means I need to farm that much more droplets. And I don't know if I'm willing to do that, honestly. Maybe I'll just settle for 21 star Abso on my 0. 21 star Abso is not bad, right? Abso game. We'll see, we'll see. Because I don't really see myself farming 400 plus droplets in the next 6 months. That's what, like... That's like 2 droplets, 3 droplets a day? Yeah, yeah. That's not happening. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Give me please, please. Please. Nice. Alright, one more please and we're good. Okay. I think that was a perfect floor 28 actually. Alright. And alright. 1 sand crystal. Come on. I think it's worth it to buy an Arcana weapon with Lash. That really depends on the person, right? In Reboot, depends on where you're gonna be farming. Because if you're gonna be getting a character to 275, you're gonna have way more. You're gonna have way more origin droplets. So yeah, it's probably better to buy with the origin droplets. But I mean, I'm already 275, so all those hundreds of droplets that I potentially could have gotten, I just will never get. So I'll probably just stick to using the butterfly droplets instead. And it's really gonna be, it's really gonna be 7. I bet it's gonna be 7. Oh no, never mind, like 5. Mercury circulators work like black cubes. Yeah, so you can either choose to keep or use the new potential or ability, and whatever lines you roll with the circulator, at least for the first line, it's always going to be the maximum value. So if you roll a meso line or a boss damage line with a circulator, it's always going to be the 20%. So it's pretty good. Although I've heard ideally it's better to roll for your second or third line with circulators and then roll with honor for the first line, the other lines, because stuff like crit is super hard to get. And so the odds of you getting crit with honor is really low, so people prefer to use circulators to roll for crit. Oh, the lag. Would you set up for RoR4? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not a min-maxer. I'm just gonna get what's what's necessary for me to solo. Did you use DB? No, I used Shadower. Well, I mean, okay, technically, yes, I did get the final level, the final few percentage as a DB, but 99% of the progress was as a Shadower. Oh man, this was a good RNG. The arrows are pointing nicely, but now they're pointing really badly. Oh no. Hello? Why Shadower? Because I like playing Shadower. What do you mean why? Like in terms of Meso rates / EXP rates, Shadower and Night Lord, there's not too big of a difference. So I just played the one that I preferred. Because I mean, I used to play as a Night Lord and I kind of got tired of playing Night Lord, so I swapped to Shadower and yeah, it was bearable enough for me to get to 275. Shout you out? No. Go away. Ooh, that's actually really good RNG. Alright. 43 minutes remaining. No. We used 33 minutes. Basically, we're at a 1-to-1 in terms of floors 2 minutes. So at this rate, it's going to be a 40-minute run, 41-minute run. It's not bad. I think the RNG this run was pretty good, right? The coconuts were not bad. No, the sand crystal was mediocre, but I think everything else wasn't too bad. Alright. 4, 1, 4. Oh, that's such a bad start. Oh, is it so tedious? I mean, it could be. Some people enjoy doing it. I think it's. I do Oz when I'm just tired of farming, you know. Just even though I haven't really farmed today, I farmed like maybe an hour this morning, but I just did not feel like farming today, so today's an Oz day. Often do you do dojo? I do it once a week. Actually, I did do an Oz run, or a dojo run this morning, and it was kind of scuffed because I had to leave briefly in the middle of it, so I only ended up being floor 55 instead of 56. I was aiming for 57 today, actually. I don't know why, I felt pretty good being able to climb, but the servers were really bad and I had to leave, so I might redo dojo this week. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because yeah, I'm not gonna get any more points for climbing one extra floor. Snail. Alright. 4, 1, 4, 3, 1, 2. You're able to get your first Lucid clear this past weekend? Congrats. Lucid is such a huge, like, milestone because Lotus and Damien are just so much easier compared to Lucid. Although there is easy Lucid now, so they did kind of bridge the gap. But yeah, Lucid is still it's a very big accomplishment. Is it better to base power on dojo, floor, or stat? I would say dojo floor, just because stat kind of varies wildly now. Especially if you take into consideration classes with cooldown hats. They just have so much lower stat and stuff like that, so I would use dojo floor. But, I mean, either one kind of gives you a rough idea of how strong someone is. But dojo might be a little bit more accurate. ideally you would you could kind of compare. You would know what class they are and how strong they are compared to like other people of the same class, but yeah. Some classes are dojo classes though. Well, yeah, but I mean, if you perform well in dojo, you're gonna perform well in bosses, usually. Like, just because a class is really good at dojo doesn't mean they're gonna be like way better at dojo. Like, taking for example, Shadower versus Dual Blade. Dual Blade is arguably one of the best dojo classes, and Shadower is just like whatever. But the difference between Shadower and Dual Blade is like one floor, so it's not like huge. It's not a big difference, right? Because I'm able to reach floor 56 as Dual Blade and floor 55 as Shadower, so yeah. It's a little inaccurate, of course. Like all measurements of power is gonna be inaccurate, whether it's dummy or dojo or stat, but you know, gotta measure somehow. Have any idea where you can get pincer quick at 212? Yeah, go to the Korean Folktown. The mobs there drop pencilier pretty often, like the tigers and goblins, stuff like that. Just go there with a bit of drop gear, and you should get a decent amount, I think. Marksman is trash in dojo though. Your hero friend clears 55. Did 53. Cleared hard Damien is a similar time. That could also be due to difference in skill. I don't know. Again, it's not an accurate assessment, but it'll give you a general idea of how strong someone is. Yeah, but like, preferably you would know how fast. Like, if you were recruiting someone for a party and you wanted to know how strong they are, probably the best way is to ask them how fast they can do like other bosses. That's probably the best way, honestly. But not everybody goes around soloing like endgame mid endgame bosses, right? So it's kind of hard to do that. I think Marksman better in Damien because Hero's so close quarters. I mean, not really. It doesn't really matter too much. I think Hero's fine in Damien. I think both classes are okay at Damien. Neither of them are too great. Neither of them are too bad. Fortunately for Marksman, Damien doesn't move around too often. Well, maybe in phase 2 it does, but... Arwen? Is it Rowan? Oh, it is. I completely guessed there. Alright. Wow, same question. Hand cannon. No, I got it wrong. Hand cannon. Okay, the... Is it Art Lulu? I feel like it's the Art Lulu. Yeah, it is. Blaze Wizard. Margaret. Hand cannon. Frost Fairy. No, that's actually a cannon. What? Blurry cannon. Oh, we're chilling. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kev. Alright, this was a pretty scuffed run as well, man. It's already been 41 minutes. And this was gonna take 4 minutes, so 45-minute run, 46-minute run? Yikes. Oh well, it's not too bad. I mean, it is pretty bad considering I'm using a totem, but... I don't know. Who's the strongest DB in Reboot? Howard. Strongest player in all classes. You could make an argument that the strongest class right now is Kana. And so the strongest Kana is sleepable, so probably sleepable. If not, Dark maybe as a hero? Yeah. Probably sleepable though, just because he's a Kana. and he's a very strong Kana. Like without a doubt, right now, Sleepable, if he wanted to, could probably solo Hard Lucid. Ooh, Sauce is streaming. Alright, I guess I know who I'm rating afterwards. Can you reach endgame regardless of class? Main Corsair? Ooh. There are a few classes where I would not recommend you try and reach endgame with. Corsair might be one of them. It's not too bad. Honestly, in terms of damage, it's not too bad, but it just... If you like the class, I mean, you could reach endgame with it. But you're gonna be at a disadvantage in terms of like damage and utility. You're gonna be at a slight disadvantage, but like definitely like you could solo any boss given that you had the gear. It's not like the class is bad. It's not that. Ichigo was soloed, wasn't it? Yeah, by Ornstein, Dark Knight. What I'm saying is like other classes, right? Because not every class right now can solo Hard Will. Depends on the class. Wait, what time what time did it enter at? 41. So 2 more minutes? Right. You always have the option to change Cannoneer? True, Cannoneer is really, really strong. So, yeah. Honestly, I enjoy Corsair too. I really like their 5th job, but their 4th job kind of... It hurts. Using the Hurricane skill, plus having to resummon the crew every like 30 seconds, yeah, that kind of hurts a little. It's the only reason why I stopped maining Corsair. Their 5th jobs, honestly, aesthetic-wise, they're really nice. Bring Corsair ship back. True, if you could ride the ship again, whew, I think a lot of people would go back to Corsair, but they got rid of Battleship. Feels bad, man. Man, old school Buck and Corsairs were so cool. Having like Barrage, like the punch combo, plus Battleship, man, those classes were lit, but they had to update the classes. Had to give Buck a laser or something for some stupid reason. Corsair's old problem was having 2 skills for mobbing bossing. Yeah, so Corsair's mobbing right now is really good because they updated 8-legged Easton. So now it's actually a really good mobbing skill. There's not that much delay on it, and their 5th job skills are like all full map attacks. So including the new one that's coming out, that one's pretty good for mobbing as well. So yeah, their mobbing is pretty good. I would just say, like, especially because they have summons and stuff, their mobbing potentially is really, really good. I would just argue that their bossing is a little scuffed because their only iframe is Nautilus Assault, right? So that's kind of whatever. I'm over it. Yeah. Okay. We made it. Ooh. What's the time? 42, 46? 46:30, maybe? Not too bad, not too bad. Could be better though. 44, okay. Sub 45. Alright, that's not bad actually. That's not too bad. Okay, so I'm at 10 boxes now. Have I ever managed to save up 10 boxes before? I don't know if I have. I think I've got to like 8 or 9 before I opened them all. But I have no intention of opening the rank 2s right now. Nice! 4 Oz pouches. Whew. Alright, yep. You know what? So what does that make it? 3 Oz runs today in total. And a little bit of farming, a little bit of bossing. It's not bad. I think definitely live streaming helped, because if I had a live stream, I probably would have not done anything today. Yeah, so it was pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Gonna take you guys over to Sauce. Hello, XLDB. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, tomorrow is my Black Mage run. I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah. I will see you guys another time. Bye bye.